Okay, so H. Of course. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's zoom in here. The H, we ended what? We ended where? The G, right? Let me review the G real quick. 1. It's floating. Remember, we got to float them. 2. This is C2. 3. Okay. 4, and then curve it over and back around. And then I like to do this one, a nice curve. Again, the G is one of the very few letters that has a curved line. So it's nice and elegant. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 if you wish. Maybe a little flourish like that at the bottom. That's fine. All right. So the H, remember, it's an ascender. So the first stroke of the H will start in the ascender space, pull down, and have it float above the baseline. Watch me first. Add a diamond, not a long diamond, just a short diamond, Daisy. I switched the colors. All right, and then third stroke is going to be a long diamond. 1, 2, 3. Fourth stroke will be a floating vertical. Your fifth stroke will be a short diamond, just a regular old diamond. And then your serif at the top right there. Okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strokes for the H. There's no variation unless you want to do this H. 1, 2, 3, and then have it turn down like that at the bottom. That could work, and then your serif right there. Okay? Got to have a serif. Gothic, you have serifs at the top usually. Yeah. Be careful. Just it needs to fit inside the X height. Okay, inside this space. Okay, on your green bar paper, it's going to look like this. All right. First stroke of the H. Go ahead and draw with me. Is going to be 1. Have it float above the baseline. Second stroke is a short diamond for the serif at the bottom. Okay, that's 2. 3 is a longer diamond. One. Thank you. You're working with me right now. Fourth stroke comes down, hovers above, it floats above the baseline. Fifth stroke is a short diamond. And then use the side of your pen to add the serif at the top of the H. There's our H. So I did that slow. Let me do a regular speed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 6. Remember, and I'm going to say it every single time, the width of your vertical is going to be the same width of the inside of your letter. So from the vertical lines, that space inside is the same width as the space of your vertical. All right, let's take 10 seconds to practice this H together, then we're moving on to the I. I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, this kind of H? 1, 2, 3. You just pull back to the left to get your skinny line. Okay, let's move on. We're doing the I. The I is one of the easiest. You have a diamond at the top, a regular short diamond. You have a vertical that floats in the X heights. You have a diamond at the bottom, a regular diamond, not a long diamond. And then your dot for the I and the J is just a slash. Okay? Just a slash. Yep. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You could, if you want, you could have a diamond up top. I mean, It's a lot of diamonds, so you might want just a single stroke, Juan. The second time. Third time is up to AP. Don't waste my time. Don't waste your time. Green bar paper, it looks like this. 1. Whoa, a little longer than that. Should be like a perfect square on its side. 2, 3, slash. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Either one. So I want to see an entire row. You can probably fit 50 of these eyes. Like if you can do the I, you can do the M, you can do the N, you can do the O, you can do the P. Like the I is a big one. Raul, are you watching me up here? No? Why don't you go ahead and face forward then? La Jota. The J is 1. It's a descender, so watch. The descender comes down with the corner of your nib, a skinny line at the bottom, and then a dot. Well, I did it really slow. I'll do a regular speed. 1, 2, 3. Shut up. There you go, not as long. So you just need to draw a little shorter, Victor. So 1, 2, and use the corner of your nib for the tail of the J. Okay, and then your dot. 1, 2, 3. Gothic, you're going to have to learn how to use the corner of your nib. Okay, because like for the R and the C and the J, you need that fine line. 1, 2, turn it on its corner, pull the ink down. You could do a dot, a diamond on top for the dot of the I, but don't make it too thick. So, Victor, make your dot shorter. I prefer the hairline. I prefer that slash. Because if everything is all diamondy, Dahlia, it's going to be too many diamonds. H-I-J-K. No, that's good. All right, the K can get complicated. You have a lot of strokes in the K, so I need you to pay attention to this one. All right. All right, let me move that. Perfect. First stroke is an ascend. Oh my, what's wrong with that? It's all slanty. Let me try it again. Pull towards your belly button. Okay, watch me first. Eyes on the board. Stop writing. That's the first stroke. Second stroke is a diamond. Third stroke is an elongated diamond and comes back like the E. The 1, 2, 3, fourth stroke is going to be a horizontal. We practiced that on your exercises yesterday. Fifth stroke is going to come down. And your sixth stroke is a diamond for the serif at the bottom. Don't forget your hairline serif at the top. Okay? You could do it like... Thank you. You could do it like the H and have it come down below the baseline and add the little skinny, like that. Okay. Full on red. 1. Have it float above. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What in the world? All right. I want you to make sure. So you're going to have to skip 2 lines. Okay, the J is a descender. Now you have an ascender. So you're going to have to make some space for it. I don't want to see this. Tell me what's wrong with this. It looks embarazada. It's too wide. It needs to... Gothic is very skinny, very compact. No wide letters. So, for the crossbar on the K, you need to make it short, like that. Short, short, short. Down, diamonds. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The tricky part is to fit it in the X heights. Okay, you don't want to get it too big. You don't want to, for some reason, a lot of people tend, because there's so many strokes in the K, they want to go big like that. No. Okay? Compact. A lot of black, less white. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Serif. You got to fit it inside either the green space or the white space. You got to draw smaller. Okay, the L is easy. It's just like the K and nothing else. Just a line with a diamond and a serif. 1, 2, 3. That's your L. Here's what we should start to practice. A different type of serif. Let me show you this serif. 1, 2. Go back to where you started, pull down, and then curve it over like this. This is like a curve like that. So it's not just straight, it's a little curvy. Right? So it's going to be 1, 2. Go back to where you started, pull down, and then curve it like that. Okay, so if you don't like the hairline serif, you don't like the serif that looks like that, do the shark tail, the shark fin. Daisy. La calabaza no te pertenece. Oh, so now you're just going to steal another one. All right, so let's try green bar. L. Bathroom. Baño. The L is 1, 2. There's one version of the L. The second version of the L is 1, 2, and then your shark tail, your shark fin. 1, 2. Bring it down and pull it over. Here's the problem that I get. If you're doing the shark fin, people do this. What's wrong with that? Yeah, too wide, hella thick. Looks like a what? Exclamation point, right? 1. Whoops. Bring it all the way down there. Just make a little serif like that. It's got to be there, whether you do the shark fin or the hairline. Got to have a serif at the top. It just can't start and end like that. Okay? Either that or this one. M. M-N-O-P. We got 4 more until you're off on your own. La M is going to be diamonds, short diamonds. Vertical, have it float above the baseline. Short diamonds. Here is a long diamond. That's what a long diamond looks like. Vertical, notice the space inside here is the same width as the vertical. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 7th stroke is a long diamond. 8th stroke comes down, hover above the baseline, and then end it with a short diamond serif. So, once again, this space inside is the same width as your vertical stroke. Okay? Let's try that small. All right, ready? 1, short. vertical, short, long diamond, vertical, short diamonds, long diamond, vertical, short diamonds, short diamonds, vertical, short diamond, long diamond, vertical, short diamond, long diamond, vertical, short diamond, short, that's the victor, straight, victor, long, straight, victor, long diamond, straight, victor. All right. Now the N is the same as the M, you just don't have the last three strokes. You have one, my bad. You have 2, 3, long diamonds, 5, short diamond. There's your N. Yep. Notice how this has a little roof right here, because I'm making my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th stroke. I make that long diamond, and then I go lift my pen off the page, move it to the left a little bit, and pull down. That's what's going to get me this little roof. This is what I don't want to see. This is sloppy and too fast. Right? Okay, it doesn't have the roof right there. We want to see that. Now when it comes time for the O, this is not Gothic O. This isn't the O I want to see. 1, 2. Looks pretty, but I want to see serifs. I want to see 1, pull back and to the left so we get this lip right here. Pull down, go back, so you get the roof right there. I want to see this, and I want to see that on your letters, okay? You're not taking the easy way out. This is the easy way out. Bada bing, bada boom. And when you get into that rhythm, you start going too fast and you get too sloppy. Okay, so I want to see these little roofs. So on green bar, it's going to look like so. We have 1, lift your pen off the page, move to the left, down. Daisy and Mariana, let's go. Not talking. 3, lift your pen off the page, move back to the left, and pull down. I want to see this roof and this lip. Well, the M is just like the N. The N is just like the M, which is without the 3rd stroke. So yeah, you'll do a line of N's, but I wanted to get to O. What's wrong with this O? Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Not pressing too hard. What's wrong with that stroke? It's not about thickness. It's touching the baseline and the waistline. You need to float it. Float it. And then add your diamonds at the bottom and the top. Verticals float. All right, let's move on to the P. La P. First stroke of the P is a short diamond. Eyes on the board. Second stroke is a vertical and it's a descender. It's going to stop like that. Third stroke is a long diamond. Yeah, my badness. My badness. Right there. Did I not show that? Let me redo it. I'm doing the P. Let me redo. I don't think it caught it on camera. All right. 1, 2 halfway down into the descender space. 3 long diamonds. 4 floated above. 5. It's like a little rainbow. You got your arco iris. We're on the P's now. 1. Here's another variation. A different way of writing it. 2, 3, 4, and then curl it over like so. This hairline is tough, so you need to practice it if you're going to go for this one. Either one is fine. So, green bar. There we go. Daisy. Or was that Mariana? Fruit snacks. 1, 2, long diamonds, vertical, rainbow. It's just a curved line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or that one. Use the corner of your nib to connect it to the stem. I prefer the first one. I prefer that one. Feel. You could add a little hairline right here for the P, like we did for the J. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Él está un poquito loco. Un poquito, solo poquito. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is H through P. You're going to go back in time to yesterday and finish off A through G. A whole line. Jocelyn will be grading. If you have an entire line, whether they look good or not, you get full credit. If you're like Victor and you do half a line, you get 5 out of 10. Okay. All right.
What are you going to do like this?
Any questions? What? Ever. So mean. Yes, go for it. All right, last questions. Are we good? No. All right, ciao.
Let me edit your video.